Good day, class. Stop the video and complete the warm-up questions. Alright, for question number 1, write an equivalent expression to negative 5x plus 1.5 times 15 minus 2 squared plus 2x. You can see that the x's have been added, and I wound up with a negative 3x. Then if you take your calculator, put 1.5 times 15 minus 2 squared, you'll wind up with a final answer of negative 18.5. Number 2, determine the constant of proportionality from the table shown below. You can see that I took the x and the y values from the first set, and we got 2.25 divided by negative 3 should give us an answer of negative 7.5 or negative 0.75. Number 3, write an expression equivalent to 3.25a minus 7.5x minus 2.75a plus 1.5x minus 5a. When you combine your x's, you get a final answer of 4.5, negative 4.5a. Then the x's, you get a negative 9x. Number 4, determine the area of the shaded region. You can see that I found the area of the square or the circle. Now the area of the square, the formula is area equals length times width. Both are the same dimensions, so you get an area of 100 square meters. So I'm going to take the area of the square minus the area of the circle, and I should get a final answer after I enter into my calculator of 21.5 square meters. How can two-step equation be solved using inverse operations? Stop the video and answer the 2 questions. I'll be back with you in a minute. As you can see, negative 3x plus 4 is equal to negative 8. If I set the equation up where I isolate the coefficient variable and subtract 4 from each side, I wind up with negative 3x equals negative 12. If I divide by the same value of negative 3 on both sides, I wind up with an answer of positive 4 because I have a negative 12 divided by a negative 3 gives me a positive 4. And if I plug it back into the equation, it confirms this answer of negative 8. Now on the other side, if I take a 3x minus 4, I'm going to do the inverse operation, not subtraction, but addition. And if I add a positive 4 to a negative 8, it gives me negative 4. If I bring down my coefficient variable, I'm going to divide both sides by 3, and I should wind up with an answer of negative 1.33 repeated. And remember, the signs must match, and they do matter. Try these 2. Stop the video, answer each question, then restart the video, and we'll go over the answers. As you can see, a negative or n divided by 4 minus 3 equals negative 5. I isolate the coefficient variable, bring it down, and I add 3 to both sides. So negative 5 and a positive 3 gives me negative 2. Now if I take the division problem, which is n divided by 3, and use the inverse of multiplication to both sides of the equation, it will be 3. And a negative 2 times positive 3 is negative 6. On the other side, you have 9 is equal to negative 4n plus 15. I'm going to take that negative 4n, isolate it, drop it down. Then all I have is the addition and subtraction. So the inverse of addition is subtraction, so I'm going to subtract 15 from both sides of the equation. And 9 minus 15 should give me negative 6. I'm going to take the negative 4 from the coefficient on both sides and divide it. A negative divided by a negative is a positive. So I should get an answer of 1.5 is equal to n. I'm going to take that 1.5 and I'm going to plug it back in. And I should get an answer of 9 once I finish doing the math. Stop the video, and I want you to try these 6 problems on a separate sheet of paper. And when you're done, I want you to turn your work into your teacher. Class assignment is the bit.ly that's on the screen. Go in and do the bit.ly and turn your work into your teacher. And you guys have a good rest of the day.